So I'm right here on this, and see how this is moving? It's because when I cut this back for this bathtub, I missed the stud. Honestly, had I known this was this close, I would have tried to break on the stud, but I could not see behind the drywall, and I didn't use a stud finder or anything else. So now I'm going to have to cut this back a little bit farther. Now, should I go all the way to the stud? I could. I mean, I'm a drywall finisher, and I could. Is it necessary? No, not at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this back a little bit farther. I'm going to use this level, make a line, cut this back a little bit farther, just so. In fact, I'm going to come just past where my old towel bar was. I'm going to come just past that. So when I put my towel bar back on here, I got something solid to land on. So let's back this up just a little bit more. I'm going to come right to here, I think. If this was a high traffic area where I knew this wall was going to get hit and bumped and pushed against and stuff like that, I would probably cut it back to the stud. But since I know this is behind the toilet and it's in the shower and nothing is really happening right here, I'm just going to put a piece of backing in here so it can be done. And a little side note here, since there is really nothing behind there, once I scribe this and I cut the top through and through, all I really have to do is push on this, right? And then I cut it off. It's easy, simple. There's something behind it. Oh, you know what? That pipe goes behind it. So let's cut that pipe. Let's get that pipe out of there. This is older drywall too, so it probably snaps. I don't know. Oh, big pipe behind there. Whoa, that's what's going on. I've got a big stack behind there. I should still have enough room to put a piece of, but oh my gosh, I guess I do have to go farther because I have a big pipe. I can't put a screw here. I might go into this pipe. So I am going to go back a little bit farther. So good thing to look. Hey, don't screw here. You'll be, you know what? Okay, so what I did here is I took out all of the drywall from around this tub. I had to bust the tub up with a sledgehammer, and when I did that I accidentally broke the toilet, so I think I videotaped all of that. But now I just insulated this wall because, believe it or not, when we take a shower and everything else, it makes a lot of noise in the rest of this house. So you can definitely tell in the kitchen, because the kitchen's right behind this wall, you know, it's down below because I'm upstairs, but the kitchen's down here. Somebody's in the shower, you know, and so I've insulated the walls really well to try to hold the sounds down between the shower area and the hallway. I probably should have taken out the rest of the drywall and insulated those walls too, so people don't know when you're sitting on the toilet, but you know what, I just didn't do it. So, but I tried to cut it back. I wasn't quite sure because I ran my Sawzall down and realized that, hey, I was right alongside the stud. And I thought, well, I'll cut it back a little bit more so I can get some backing in here. Well, I cut it back a little bit more and I have a vent in here. And then the plumbers who came and hooked up this, they said that this vent was hooked up wrong, that this should have been turned around, that it's backwards. But they said it's not hurting anything and it'll be just fine. So now, what do? Do I cut all the way back to this stud now? A lot of people would, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my screws, tell them I'm a little old-fashioned, huh? Take my screws and my screw gun. I'm going to put a little piece of 1x in here, like so, just like so. And I'm going to screw it off here. And then that way I can drywall this just up to this edge here. And because I'm doing that and I'm screwing here, it's going to tie everything in really well. It's not going to be an issue at all. But I'm going to put enough screws in here because I don't want to push on this and pop those screws. So now I'll throw this other piece in. I had to cut this in 2 pieces because of the drain that's coming through there. And I'll stick the other piece in, but I'll cut the drywall in one piece. All right. So let me get this done. But this is an easy way of doing it. And I kind of really like pieces of 1x for doing stuff like this. You know, I guess it's a 2x6 wall. I could have easily used a 2x4 in here too. But I really like 1x for doing stuff like this. And one more. And there we have it. So I'll get back to you if I feel the need to take some more videos. I will. But I'm definitely going to show you the finished product when this is all done and tiled. As you can see, I have all of the drywall patched now where I put in that wood. It all looks good. Tile guy's going to be coming tomorrow and doing all of the tile around here. I did the floor. I did all the tile on the floor. I think it turned out really well. Really well. So it's getting there, guys. It's getting there.
Hey, if you really like my videos, subscribe. And if you really, really like them, please just share them with somebody else. How do you like my new t-shirts? And you know, you also might want to check out these other videos that are playing right down here right now. So just click on them. All right, subscribe. Have a great day.